Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Today we will discuss October-November 2018 paper 1-2, paper 1 multiple choice, and the first MCQ is which statement about bookkeeping and accounting are correct. First number is accounting is performed periodically rather than daily. It means accounting is performed periodically. We make the financial statements periodically, not daily. We record the transactions daily in bookkeeping. And number two is accounting relies on having accurate bookkeeping records. When we record transactions accurate in bookkeeping, then we can make correct financial statements in accounting. And number three is bookkeeping include the preparation of financial statements. This is incorrect because bookkeeping not include the preparation of financial statement. Actually, accounting include the preparation of financial statement, not bookkeeping. And number four is bookkeeping involves the recording of financial transactions. In bookkeeping, we record the financial transactions daily. So 1, 2 and 4 is correct. So A option is correct. And number second is Eva had 4,000 in the bank. She paid a supplier $575 by check in full settlement of $600 owing. Which changes would take place within the accounting equation? And C option is correct. Asset will decrease by $575 and owner's equity capital will increase by $25 and liabilities will decrease by $600. How we will record the journal entry of this transaction? Supplier, it means liability will decrease. When liability will decrease, it will be debited by 600 to bank. Bank is the asset will decrease by $575. And number 3, to discount, it will also credited. Discount received 25, it will increase the capital. And bank will decrease the asset, and supplier, it will decrease the liability. So first number liability will decrease, and number second asset will decrease, and number 3 capital will increase. When we will receive discount, it will increase the capital. And number third is Winston return goods to Hanif. Which entries will Winston make in his ledgers? Because Winston is a customer of Hanif, so he will return the purchases. So what will be the entry? C option is correct, purchases. He will record in purchases ledger of Hanif. Hanif account will debit because Winston's liability will decrease. And credit, what will be credit? Purchases return, because when he will purchase, it will be debited. When he will return these goods, it will be credited. So purchase return will be credited. And number 4 is Andy purchase goods from Charles. The accounts of Charles in Andy's books for the month of September showed the following entries. On 1st September purchases 625, this will be credited. And 8 September returns 27, and no credit less debit, it will be 598 credit. And on 17 September again purchases 317, credit plus credit, it will 915. And on 30th September she paid 598, it will be debited. So credit less debit it will be 317 credit. So this will be liability of Andy. Which document would be issued by Charles on 8th September? On 8th September, Andy return goods to Charles. Charles will issue a credit note, because when supplier will issue note for the return, it will be called credit note, and when customer will issue a note, that will be called debit note. So it will be credit note, and B option will be correct. And number 5th is, the following amounts were recorded in the bank column of Tahir's cash book in September. Receipts from the customers 4022, and payments are 4819. Check banked later dishonored $256. On 30th September, the balance in the bank column of Tamir's cash book was 1265 overdrawn. What was the credit balance on the bank column of the cash book on 1st September? And number A option is correct, $212. How we will make the cash book in the next slide. And this is the cash book of Tamir's. First we will record the receipt side. It means when we will receive the cash, it will be recorded on the debit side. Receipts from customers 4022, and when we will pay to suppliers, it will be recorded on credit side 4819. And when we will receive checks from customers, and when it will be dishonor, so it will be recorded on the credit side 256 checks dishonored. And the balance is, so overdraft at the end of the year on 30th September was 1265. So when we will add both these, debit and credit, and debit will exceed 5287, we will write this amount on both sides, 5287, and we will take the balance, that is opening balance overdraft, on the credit side. Balance opening balance BD overdraft 212 on 1st September. It means this is the amount which was overdraft at the beginning of the month. So 212 is the correct answer. And on 30th September 2018, Ahmed's bank statement showed a credit balance of $2500. Ahmed found that a check issued for $90 and deposit of $500 had not been included on the bank statement. What was the balance at bank shown in Ahmed's cash book on 30th September 2018? This is C option is correct, 2910. We will make reconcile statement, bank reconciliation statement. The balance as per bank statement, the balance on the bank statement was 2500 less unpresented checks. Unpresented checks are $90. We will deducted it because it is not recorded in the bank statement. It was not deducted from the bank statement. It was unpresented. So $90 will be deducted from the 2500 less $90, 2410 will be the result. Add uncredited checks, because we have recorded on the in the cash book, and we have added in the cash book these checks. and it was not added in the bank statement, so we will add it. 500, 2910 will be the result. 2410 plus 500, 2910. इसमें हम देखेंगे कि अगर बैंक स्टेटमेंट में हम स्टेटमेंट का बैलेंस अगर ले रहे हैं तो अनप्रेजेंटेड चेक्स को क्यों लेस करेंगे, हम देखेंगे कैश बुक के बैलेंस को। अब कैश बुक में अनप्रेजेंटेड चेक्स को हमने लेस किया था, तो हमने बैंक स्टेटमेंट में ये शो नहीं हुए, अनप्रेजेंटेड है, तो हम इसको लेस कर देंगे। अगर उस दूसरी स्टेटमेंट को देखेंगे, अब बैंक स्टेटमेंट का बैलेंस है, हम देखेंगे कैश बुक का, कैश बुक के हिसाब से अगर बैलेंस ले रहे हैं बैंक स्टेटमेंट का तो कैश बुक को देखें। अब कैश बुक में इनको लेस किया गया था, तो हम इशू किए हैं चेक, लेस कर दिए। अब यहाँ से लेस नहीं हो तो हमने यहाँ से लेस कर दिए। अब आगे ऐड है अनक्रेडिटेड चेक्स। अब इसमें ऐड क्यों किए हैं, हमने क्रेडिट कर दिए, हमने जो रिसीव किए थे चेक्स उसको हमने ऐड कर लिया है कैश बुक में, और इसमें बैंक स्टेटमेंट में ये ऐड नहीं हुए, तो हम इसमें ऐड कर देंगे, तो बैंक हमारा एज पर बैलेंस एज पर कैश बुक आ जाएगा। एंड देन ऑन 1 September 2018 Chan owed $570 during September 2018. The following transactions took place: 10 sold goods, $380 on credit to Chan. Chan returned goods, $150 to 10, and then Chan paid 10 $500 by check. What was the balance brought down on Chan's account in Ten's ledger on 1st October 2018? B option is correct. 300 debit, $300 debit balance. How we will make the account of Chan? On 1st September 2018, the opening balance of Chan's account was 570, balance BD, and he returned goods to 10, $150 of $150, and then 10 sales to Chan, 530. During the month of September, sales 380, and Chan paid a check of $500 to 10. So it will be recorded on the credit side, bank, $500, and on 31st December what the closing balance will be 300. It will be our debit balance, because credit balance, debit balance is debit side is exceeding than credit, so we will take the balance on the credit side, it will be called the debit balance. So on 1st October, the balance, opening balance of Chan in Ten's ledger, 300. Lisa is a credit customer of Daniel. Her account is in Daniel's ledger showed the following entries: debit, credit and balance. There are 3 columns. 1st August balance was 10 credit, and on August 8th sales was 300, and on 10 August Lisa returned goods, list price 140, subject to a 20% trade discount. Actually Lisa returned goods on 10th August. The list price was 140 and the trade discount was £20. What was the debit balance on Lisa's account after this transaction? And C option is correct, $178. How? We will see in the next slide. This is the account, and the balance was 10 credit, and on 8 August 300 was debit and 290 will be debit, because debit is exceeding 300, less credit $10 credit. So debit less credit is equal to debit 290. And on 10th August return goods of 140. The trade discount on these goods was 20%. So 140 less 140 multiply by 20%, it will be equal to 112. Net amount of this transaction will be 112. This will be credit, so debit less credit is equal to 178. Debit net amount will be, and 178 debit will be correct option.